What's going on, folks? Do. Give people a chance to show up, as per usual. Let me tell you. Everything sucks and the world's awful. And yet we persevere. It's probably why I'm so adamant on wanting to kick Zeromus' ass today. Personally speaking, I think that's the secret sauce there, is I just want the world to be slightly less suck for just a little bit of a time of a moment. You know? It would be lovely. But, as I said, we move on, we persevere, we kick the ass of whatever we need to. I don't know what I'm saying.
Hey, Mom.
I'm kind of just talking.
School job, I think I want to buy a drum kit.
Okay, Rockstar. Let's look at...
Skip that ad. That's not Bossa Nova. No, But yeah, we are 100% finishing this mod today. What up, Admo? We're 100% finishing this mod today, because we're just, literally, we're back on the moon. It's just go to the Lunar Palace, go to the Lunar Ruins, and kick ass. So, I am not worried at all about finishing. Never am. Hey-o! No, but I am not worried at all about finishing. But we definitely want to get it done today so that I can move forward from that. I might do a one-off tomorrow. I don't know. But then Friday is the big birthday / streamiversary. Blase blase. Doing shit, doing things. Stuff's getting done. It's a thing. I gotta clean my desk. There's some stuff on it. It's not supposed to be. I like that the mod didn't change the story much at all, so there's more context to what's going on. Yes! No, I think it's funny because, like, in a vacuum, one could be like, well, it's stupid that it didn't change the story to adjust. Because of how it mechanically set itself up, it would have to do so much work to change the story. It would fundamentally be a different game. I think the smartest possible choice is don't fuck with the story at all. Let it be what it is. And then, like, it will be what it is. And that's good. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, no, it's, I've enjoyed my time with this mod. Like I said, I am far enough in that I can now thoroughly state with full conviction, like, it is not perfect. I would never tell anyone to have that be the first way they play Final Fantasy IV. I would never call it the definitive way to play Final Fantasy IV. Nothing like that. But I would certainly say, if you are someone who has played Final Fantasy IV and you're like, I kind of missed the game, but I don't know that I want to go back and play it the exact same way. Because Final Fantasy IV, the only one thing that is true about it, the only replayability it has is in just raw enjoyment of the game. Because the lack of any sort of, you know, job system or anything like that, like, really a lot of the lack of any sort of non-linearity, if we can be frank, because, like, story is what it is. The thing is gonna go how it's gonna go. There's a couple of things you can do outside of predefined order. You can go and check out Eblan Castle before going to Troya, if you want, for a couple of items. Nothing groundbreaking, but a couple of items. Land of Summons and Sylph Cave are both optional. You can do those once you go back to the underground. Like, I'm not saying there's no extra things to get, but it's not like you can truly vary up the order of things. So, it's just like, I love FF4. I will go back and play it every so often because I love the game. But there's not really a way to vary up the experience other than like, I'm gonna try low leveling. Like, that's about it. This gives games with job systems and things like that give variability. Final Fantasy V, regardless how much you like it, is very replayable because you can just try different job combinations. Like, you can be like, okay, this run I am not using the knight out of the original class. I'm just not going to use it at all. I'm not using the thief, I won't steal. I'm not using a white mage. Like, I will limit my ability to healing. Like, there's things you can do that, and yes, before you say anything, technically speaking, you could also limit your options in Final Fantasy IV, but the difference is if you limit your options, you're going to limit your characters, right? Like, if I say in Final Fantasy V, I'm gonna not bring a white mage, all that means is I'm just not gonna give anyone the white mage class. I will give them alternative things and try and make do. If I say in Final Fantasy IV I'm gonna not use white magic, it means I'm not using Rosa. Like, it means I have to give her a bow and she deals piddly-ass damage and toss potions. Which kind of sucks. It just means, like, one of your 5 characters at the end of the game now blows. So, it is cool. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know. Okay. Okay. Let us boot up the game, though, and get into it. Okay. Why? I don't know why I'm at this exact... I believe it's just where they deposit you on the moon, but... Am I at full life, full everything, full retarded? Cool. Okay. That's not the spot I need to be. I think technically... Yeah, maybe? No! No, you wouldn't even be able to walk where you need to go from there, so it's weird they deposit you there. Here's a fun one. Face on the moon. Why is there a face on the moon? I don't know. There's just a face on the moon. They just put a face on the moon. We already did Bahamut's chamber. The only things that are on the moon are... There's a face on the moon, you can just see the face on the moon. There's nothing you can do, at least in this version. We already did Bahamut's lair and got Bahamut. We went to the Hummingways, saw if they had anything worth grabbing. We're good there. How much money do I have? Do I just want to get a bunch of fucking... shuriken? Possibly. We ended up with classes very similar to the original, funny enough, because it's just a smart thing. I will fuck around with them a bit. Oh no, I need to get you a new headgear. Okay. No, I don't want you to be... I want you to be a caller. I want you to be a black mage. Black wizard. Like, whatever. I want you to be a caller. Or do I want you to be a dancer? Dancer's still really useful, I think. We'll go dancer. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go dancer. We're going to, bring what we can. We're gonna go into the moon. Cash is the elixir. I can sell the diamond shit. That I do know. I'll put Black Wizard away. Somebody's got a birthday coming up. Yeah, I do. What up, Moth? Good to see you. Yes. So, as I've mentioned on socials and on short form video and things like that, so this Friday is my combo birthday / streamerversary, 7-year streamerversary. I decided to roll the whole thing into one. But the Friday's the stream, or excuse me, Thursday's the stream. Friday is my actual, Friday is the stream. Saturday is my actual birthday. Do not need the diamond shield. Do not need the diamond helmet. Do not need the diamond armor. Don't need the cowl, that's for sure. And reasonably, I don't need the earth hammer. I know it's a wrench. It's the earth hammer. Do I want to buy some Cure 3s? Probably. How many lives do I have? 19. Let's get a stack of 10 and 1 just for fun. And then let's get a stack of... No, let's not do it yet, because I'm going to leave. I'm going to go in, I'm going to do my shit, and then I'm going to leave. Why am I already pre-planning that? Because I'm going to. I know myself. Yeah, but Saturday is my actual 37th birthday, so gonna be a day. Nice. A 2-year streaming next month. My birthday is way in October. Nice. Yeah, my actual streamerversary is, jokes aside, April 20th. Real shit. But I had so much going on this year that, like, I canceled so many streams at the beginning of the year, this, that, the other. And then, kind of as I was getting back into it, I had this feeling, and I want to be very clear. I understand what I'm about to say is bullshit, and I would not accept it, like, for any of my friends to say to themselves. I want to be very clear. But I am still but a man. Oh, I need to re-equip. I forgot that we changed up the equipment loadout and everything because of fighting the CPU. Yeah, so it was one of those things where I was like, I gotta re-earn the stream, which, again, it's horseshit, but it is just mentally how I was. So I decided, you know what would make more sense? Let's just roll the streamiversary into the birthday and do it kind of all as one big schlemiels. And it just kind of made sense to me to do it that way. I'm not worried about any damage, any MP spent, whatever. I'm going to be able to heal myself before going into the Lunar Ruins when I get to the Lunarian's Palace. So I do need to re-equip the Avenger, though. That's for sure. The main change from my usual streamiversary is normally I put myself through hell, because that's, you know, as I'm asking for donos, it's like I'm gonna do this crazy stupid shit, insert thing here, for money. Oh, the Avenger's better because the auto berserk. But in this case, yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take collar. In this case, I'll go with collar because we now have Sylph as an option, which will absolutely help get the job done. Hold on. I lost the ability to talk and chew gum at the same time. Okay. So. The main thing to note. Nope. Right here. Actually, let's have some fun. Since we're right outside where we can full heal anyways, let's have some fun with it. If we can survive that one. You blitz. You defend. You dance. I should have had him cover. Call. Bahamut! I should have had him cover. We may not get to cast Bahamut. We'll see. Avenger goes off. Okay, dance. Sweet. Cool. Cool. Why do I have a collar in my party? That's why. That's fucking why. Now, costs 75 MP. Can't exactly use that a lot, but, you know. But yeah, I know normally it would be like, hey, I'm just gonna, you know, do some silly shit. Like, I will have some redemption for, you know, when we get to X amount I do Y, but it's not all gonna be like, I'm playing the worst fucking games imaginable, and I'm making my life a living hell. Like, there will also be some birthday of it all, where it's like, oh, I'm going to play something I enjoy, something that makes me happy, something probably from my childhood. You know? But does the Paladin learn heal? It does. Sweet. Perfect. I just didn't want to deal with the every step I took. I also think I'm going to... I've been looking for some absolutely ridiculous Mario Maker levels to play and other things. I think it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Can't go through that, that's right. Oh, by the way, for anyone who believes, oh, there's 8 crystals in this game, you're wrong. Because these are the moon crystals. The 4 light and 4 dark moon crystals. There's 16 crystals. Except there's also a crystal that powers the lunar whale. 17 crystals. And there's also a crystal that you use in order to defeat Zeromus. 18 crystals. $18 fucking crystals. One game. 18 crystals. We're here! Secret tunnel. Immediately doing the secret tunnel. fuck out of dodge. Ow. Please tell me I'm not poisoned. Okay. Your MP pretty much exists for healing between fights. Cool, close enough. Like, Kane's never... If I ever have to heal with Kane, we're in fucking trouble. So fucking stupid. I am very clear, it's so fucking stupid. Oh, there's the rest of his MP. What? Arrgh! Always so mad at just the existence of other humans. Monsters! Red giants. Got it. Easy peasy. First, Blitz! So here's why we go Dancer and... Now, I wish they would have split their attack for sure. But here's why we go Dancer and... Oh, I didn't know they counter like that. Here's why we go Dancer and Caller. Because Dancer dances, Caller calls Sylph. Between the two of them, despite not having a white mage, we will have a steady stream of party-wide healing. You're dead, aren't you? Yup. That sucks. What's life? Again, you call Sylph. I don't know if you'll even get to cast it. You won't. We're fine. Yeah. Constant stream of healing for the party. Okay, what was in the chest? Shinobi here. Well, you don't... Pause. It's just worse. What is this? Brave versus Shinobi. Brave versus Shinobi. Slightly better evade, slightly better M defense. Lose out on 3 strength and 3 vitality in exchange for 3 wisdom. It's fine. It's not great. Honestly, would be good on Rydia because of the balance of stats, I think. Yeah, she'll lose out very slightly on her magic defense, but she'll overall gain enough regular defense that it's worth it. And besides, Agility Wisdom plus 3 versus Wisdom and Will. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's better for her because she could probably use the extra physical defense. Despite the fact she doesn't really do anything in terms of physical shit. Okay, we're gonna just kill you. Now that you didn't get the fucking jump on us. Still gonna hit us, but you didn't get the jump on us. Samba! It's just so useful. It's so useful. Okay. Here. The reason we went through this secret tunnel is... Oh shit. Is every chest gonna be spiked? 'Cause I don't want that. But... Defend. Oh shit. Dance. I don't know if they have a generic high magic defense or if they specifically resist elemental shit is the problem. But I'm gonna go with Bahamut. We'll find out right now. Oh good, they have generically high magic defense, so Bahamut's probably gonna do piddling damage and be a waste of time. We will find out right now. Oh, no. She said, fuck your high magic defense. Eat a dragon, bitch. What do we get? Life staff. Okay. That better than the silent staff? 66 will versus... Somebody want... Yes. Better to have on hand. Plus, I'm assuming it casts life, which is far more useful than, you know, casting silence. Ow! A bit much, don't you think, bro? We're gonna use his otherwise unused MP to get her back. Good. Please, just let me get to the fucking... Let me get to the sword! Listen, there are a couple of lunar treasures. Like, a lot of the treasure chests are spiked, as you can see, but there are a couple of lunar treasures that have bosses on it. They are the actual endgame weapons that you can consistently get. There are a handful of better items in the game, but all of them are gated behind the, frankly, bullshit to figure out, bullshit-ass rates that is this game's drop system. Found another Brave. Nice! Might be better than the Shinobi then? Because the extra stats. She gets... No. No, the Shinobi gear's better. For her. Cool. Go to the eternal gloom of Dark World before you can touch this blade. Is this the white dragon? I believe this is the white dragon. Pale dim. It's the white dragon. So don't fucking piss on my leg and tell me it's red. Yeah, he's got a lot of physical defense because of the armor spell. But you could still hurt him. Oh, and this is his main thing. He counters. But he doesn't counter in a way that, like, doesn't piss you off. He counters with slump. Sylph. So we have, once again, this is, in a boss fight like this, Sylph is 100% the answer. You just want a constant stream of healing if possible. The thing is, he slows you down, and then he's hitting you pretty decently. So the idea is he can slow you down to where he outpaces your healing. But if you can have a constant stream of healing on the party, you'll be fine. That's not great. That's not great at all. I wish I could have had float on everybody. Dance. Solve that problem. And you toss a Cure 2 on her, just so she can survive long enough to not have to worry. Cool. Hitting that hard from the back row is fucking bullshit, by the way. No, damn. I don't need to turn tricks right now. Damn. What up, Shan? I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive. Unless I can kill him. No, I think I'm dead. He's gonna quake. Oh, thank God. Dance. Okay. Call. Sylph. Sweet. If I can get Sylph off before he can, like, quake us or anything again, it might be okay. Okay. Come on! Oh, God! Please kill him. Well, Kane was already in rough shape, so joke's on you. But now would be a great time to kill him. That'll be an excellent time! Okay, keep splitting your attacks like that, buddy, please. It helps me immensely. Call Sylph. And an attack comes through. Can you die, please? Can you die so that I don't? If he quakes again, it'll kill us. Or it'll kill at least one of us. But it's gonna kill Kane. At minimum. No, God! Jesus. Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay. Now that I know this is the case, I need to reset. I mean, I can go for the kill real quick. But I need to reset, most likely, and the simple solution, the thing that literally fixes this battle is just if I have float on my party. There's nothing I can do. He's literally already berserked. So it's just, does he kill him before getting attacked here? Nope. He's not gonna get another attack in before either a quake or an attack comes through. Cool. Alright, that was a wipe. It's fine. Thankfully, there was a save point right before this. Now that I know, we need to make sure we can bring out Time Mage and quickly and just toss float on everyone before the fight starts. And if we can, that literally solves the problem. Because then all he damn it. Because then all he has is weak and occasional physical attacks. Which sure will hurt. And like I can't ignore them, but that's far more manageable. Okay. Dash, take... Time Wizard. Unequip everything, because you don't need your MP, so I don't care about that. Time Wizard, magic. Float on everybody. Now, unequip Time Wizard. Re-equip Ninja. Full Moon. And Wing Edge. Crown. And Grapes. Out of curiosity, would the Blossoms be stronger? When combined, yes. But it would cause me to give up my current Samba strat and just not what I want. Cool. Now I'll try this again. Should be much easier now. Now fight. Fight. Dance. Call. We'll cast Sylph a couple times, see what happens. Moving now that I don't have to worry about the quake of it all, at least for now. There's a non-zero chance I do still have to, like, that he can pull something where his AI checks to see if I have float, and he cancels it, and so if that happens, I need to be prepared. Nope. At least not for that first cast, for sure. Which I'm good with. I dance. And then I Sylph again. After dying. And we get HP up to a safe level. So what I need to do after he hits a week is drop proper healing on whoever gets hit by it, so that they can survive if they get tagged again. Like right there. Because he cycles through his shit, so as long as I take the time to throw even one heal, someone should be good. Like, he's gonna cast either Quake or Armor or Weak or whatever, then attack. He casts one of his core spells, then he attacks. Which means I have time, even with the slow, to catch up on healing, if you will, but I have to get the heal in first to where they can survive getting tapped. Sweet. Anytime he casts Quake is the best possible option, because it's just a missed spell for him, essentially. Okay, I need to use a heal. The problem with Curse is that it lowers damage, and if it lowers I don't 100% know if it will lower damage on dances, but if it does, that also lowers our healing, so it's literally untenable. Like, I have to do that. Okay. For 2 coming, that should be enough to keep you standing until Sylph comes out. Oof. It's a hit. We're mostly in good shape, though. Float helped immensely, because it just means that, like... He only has 2 ways to actually kill us. Physical attacks or Quake. Weak can get us down low, but it can never kill us. Float makes it so one of those ways is not only not able to kill us, it's actually a wasted turn. Jesus, that was a lot. I wonder if I'm under-leveled still. And that's what the problem is. Or if I'm not under-leveled, but I'm just not over-leveled enough to where, like, for lack of a better way of putting it, to where it's like, I'm going to be threatened by everything, essentially, through the end of this. Can't be too much farther from killing him. But I don't know how much health he has, so... And I don't have a way to check. So we're just... It's pure vibes, y'all. I was right! Okay, Rydia, Rosa, Edge, Cecil, and Kane all gained a level. And then we get... the Murasame! Okay. Now I need to... Now I will swap him to front row. 138. Nope, full moon is the best option. But what we gotta do is... We'll try it with Dark Knight Cecil in the middle. We gotta keep working around the formation until I can ensure that Dancer still does Samba. Tense. One moment. Alright, let's run around here real quick. Let me save, actually. There we go. I was like, what? I just want to dance once to confirm that I can still Samba. Should have just attacked. I mean, should have just changed rows, but it's fine. And I can't dance at all. Which means I would have to have her in the front. I think that's what it means. And if that's the case, that's an issue. So, we're just gonna accept that only one of those weapons got long range and hope it's enough. That should be enough to where I'll be back to max if I tent, because I believe tents will do, in this game, cabins do an essentially infinite amount. And tents, however, heal 1,000 health and 100, yes. Tents will heal maximum of 1,000 health and 100 MP. Cabins will heal full. There's no limits. That's the reason for the two of them. Okay, cool. That's that path handled. Run. I'm mostly trying to get the various treasures and then get the fuck out of Dodge. I do think I'm gonna want to leave and run and grab some, shuriken and the like, and better healing and what have you, but I would like to see what the best options are. Ooh, that might be the wise call here. Flame Whip versus Chris Knife. Statistically. Yeah, 100%. 100% we're going with the Flame Whip. Gives big stat boost, but also can cast fire. Okay, Wyvern Shield. Well, you can't even use a shield in your current setup, so... What up, Caraco? How you doing today, bud? Good to see you. That's Kane's new shield. Cool. Hey Bart, your epidermis is showing. Okay, Wyvern armor. You have 66 defense. You have 71 defense. Also, you have 4 times 66 defense and a 10% evasion. You have 4 times that. Yeah. So you need the armor more, for sure. And you're in diamond armor still? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you 100% needed the Wyvern armor there. Motherfucker. Chinzryu. Oak. Ow. Are you technically a reptile? I think you're technically a reptile. Do you count for the Flame Whip's effectiveness bonus? Maybe, but not enough for it to be what I should do. Bomb! Well, that wasn't bad. For no MP, that wasn't bad. Got the kill. I'd take it. Bananas and bananas. That's what they're saying, by the way. I know you don't hear anyone talking. It's liberal propaganda. Thanks, Obama. Excalibur! This should hit decently. It's alright. I figured it would hit more. Shouldn't be hitting a weakness. But nay! I am wrong. Mage! This one's better than Bomb. I know that the number was smaller, which is not helping my case, but objectively in a vacuum, Mage is a better spell than Bomb. Not that it's not an amazing spell, but of all of the spells that if you go and hunt them down in Final Fantasy IV, like the ones you normally have to get by drops, Mage is absolutely the best of the four, and it's not particularly close. Like, it's the only one that you could see yourself using even remotely regularly. King Ryu, not to be confused with the Ging Ryu, which, by the way, modern translation, it's just Gold Dragon and Silver Dragon. Just, if you're wondering, like, what dope-ass names. It's Gold Dragon and Silver Dragon. That's it. That's literally all. That was a non-zero amount of damage. Bananas, yeah, but... Nope, wrong one. Wasting MP when I already am a shitty healer. Not the best choice. Sweet. Close enough. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about those last few points of MP. Or last few points of HP, I should say. Bing! Found an elixir. Sweet. Been saving those. I'll have a couple for the final battle. This is gonna hurt. Told you. Knew it was gonna hurt. I knew deep down in my heart, in my soul. Oh shit! Did not mean to do that. Accidentally hit the button when I was lifting up my controller trying to shift in my position. I know I probably should be fighting because, like, I could use the experience, but I would rather be closer to the experience point, to the save point. No! I know it's just a goblin. This fucker will kill you. His updated... It says Tricker. His updated name is Lil Murderer. That fucker's a trap. Monsters! Okay. God damn it. Okay. Guess I should have stuck with Tricker then. Yeah, well, you're not wrong. I'm letting Cecil do the lion's share of the work on this thing. Because of that. Can your dance heal worth a damn here? Because if so, then cool. And if not, we might be in trouble. Nope. Nope, just makes things worse, actually. Oh, thank God. Use these Cure 2s to get everybody back up to snuff. Cecil hits harder than anyone else, so that's why I'm just letting him do it, because the whole thing is that the behemoth just counters. It doesn't, like, really attack on its own. It just counters what you do. So if you only hit it with your strongest attacks, you will minimize how many hits you get back. Definitionally. Except for that. Except for when that happens. Sometimes he does still attack. It takes forever, but he does eventually. Can I take anything from you worth a damn? Found nothing. Okay. Sure. Let me have Kane attack too. It might be enough for the kill. Given how many hits he's taken already. Nope. Nope. Just made my life harder. To be fair, I should have had everybody else parrying when they weren't. Help minimize the damage taken. Damn it! I have enough to get through everything. I'm just frustrated. There we go. Alright, what do you got for me? Those in the chest. Stardust Rod. Okay. Might be the better choice. Let me see. The Life Staff gives plus 15 will, and it casts Life 1. The Stardust Rod gives plus 15 wisdom, casts Comet, however, which allows me to have a very consistent, no magic, no MP offensive choice. So that is 100% the answer. Just dump whatever you've got into healing everyone. There's a save point around the corner, really. Well, not around the corner, but nearby enough. Oh, blue D. Hate when I get that blue D. Don't we all? Cool. Son of a bitch! Okay. Dance. You just... fuck it. Just show him who the real dragon is. That's why I'm not fucking around with him. I am not fucking around with these two. At all. Cool. Alright. Survey says... Nice! Shit! Oh. Please keep doing that instead of big-ass heavy attacks. Then. Fucking hell. How are y'all still alive? Okay, cool. At the very least, I can focus my efforts now. Dance, along with Sylph, will hopefully be enough to get at the kill. Sweet. Cool. I was in the chest. Crystal Shield. Not bad. Upgrade for Kane? Yes. Alright, I'm not gonna gamble with that one down there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go where I know there's a safe. Oh, thank God. Tent. Cool. Save. Alright. Check up here. Sigurd armor. Hell yeah. Gives him even more strength. There are better weapons holistically, like the Ragnarok is a better sword, I believe, overall, but the Avenger's pretty fucking good, man. Dance, Call, Bahamut. Fire 2 on everyone, just gonna be fine. Okay. Get rid of this D fossil. And then Cecil should do some good damage to the Warlock. Or not. Because they're dead. Ooh, the Apollo Harp. Okay, so they put endgame shit for all the classes. Good to note. Cash, we're gonna take... Okay. Let's take the Cure 3s. Take the cabins. Let's give the... What is gonna be... I'm not using the Medusa at this point in the game. Not using a lot of these. Just wanted to free up some space. Tier 3. Up here. Cool. And then Elixir up here. And then Cash. And we're going to take the Elixirs and the Ether 2s. Also the apples and the drops. With these Ether 2s. Around here. Cool. Got a whole pile of shit now that I can feel good about. As for the apples, I only give those to one each to Rosa and Rydia. And then I think the drop goes to Rosa. Who gets an extra 10 max MP. If she's gonna be hurling out those big, expensive summon spells. Yeah, apples increase your max HP by 50. Drop stands for Soma Drop. Those increase your max MP by 10. Doesn't sound like a lot. Frankly, fucking huge, let me tell you. Fun fact, are able to be used to fuck up the mechanical storytelling of the game, by the way. Because you can theoretically, from one or two very specific enemies, I believe, get Soma drops in Mount Ordeals, I think from the Lamia enemies. They're exceedingly rare, and Lamias themselves are already rare. But as a result, it is technically possible to get them while you still have Tella. So you can make his max MP higher than 90, which just, the game is, you're not supposed to be able to do that. Let me try casting Bahamut and see if it does anything since it's just so powerful. Fairy. You cast armor on everybody. Okay, cool. just to make it a little bit easier to survive. Why? Every hit, dog? Everyone? Okay. You gotta be kidding me. How does he hit so hard every time? Parry, parry, parry. Parry the platypus. Parry. The worst part is it wastes the item use when that happens. So, like, this isn't an, ah, shucks, I wasted my turn. No, I wasted a healing item. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Well, if that's the case, let me swap out your wyvern helm. You can get the wyvern helm, at least. And you can get the samurai helm. Okay. Okay, we're good. 10 will be enough now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I would rather these than behemoths, because at least I can do more against them. Specifically, I can blow them the fuck up. Ninja! That's fine. We can flood. Ninja magic isn't the best, but it's not bad. I wonder about making, like, either Rosa or Rydia into a ninja and using ninja magic. Like, what the damage up would be if you had someone with, like, actually good magic stats. Because I believe ninja magic has great modifiers to make up for the fact that Edge has shit magic. Sweet. Y'all dead. Scholar robe. Probably gonna go to you, all things being equal. Let's double check. Yes. Yes. Wait. $75.58 versus 73. Okay, so it's actually 1 point higher, worth it. Better in basically every category worth mentioning. Sure, I will kill you purely for the joy of the kill. What? I thought... okay. Sure. I guess that's just how it is. Okay. That makes this way more annoying to deal with. Stardust Rod! How much does that do? About the same as a physical attack, because it's just... Comet is a limited purpose spell. But you should die after this round of combat. Called it. I know my game. And this is my game. I'm gonna come back here. We're going to, once again, just make sure we heal above the 1000 HP mark with everybody from max. And then tent. Sweet. Now let's save. I don't know that this will be my endgame party, especially because, like, the Avenger's great, but it's not infallible. No. No. No es bueno. Also, I need to rearrange my summon spells. Which I thought I did already, fun fact, but I guess I was wrong. So I wanted Sylph here, and then these three, and then Mist, Titan, Ashura, actually Mist, Titan, Odin, Ashura, Leviathan, Bahamut. Is how I like to arrange those. Found a white robe. Is that better than the Scholar's robe? Scholar robe, 74 and 62 versus 71 and 69. It's better because Collar counts on the aggregate of wisdom and will, not one or the other. So it's actually better for me to have whatever's going to be the better combination of the two. Even though based on the base game, you would presume it would be purely based on wisdom. I could go for adamant armor. Right here. I'm gonna save before I do that, but I could do it. A pink tail, which will utterly break the game. Ninja Star. Honestly, I might make Edge into a Dragoon if we can still get the... like the Longinus. The way he's leveled, he has good agility and good attack, both of which are fairly core to what the Dragoon really needs. And it would allow him to stay in the back because he would just be jumping instead of regular attacking. I don't know, just kind of talking out loud about various options at this point. Because I believe going this way, we will have... Well, not believe, I know. Going this way, we will have... can't run, so... We're gonna dance. It's only gonna damage the Warlock worth a damn. But we are gonna do it. And then we will call Bahamut just to try and blitz through this as fast as possible. Okay, Bahamut. It's my impression of Bahamut. I'm really good. Practiced it for a while. Cool. Heroin armor. Ooh. Whew. Let me check that real quick. Shinobi vest. Agility wisdom +3. The heroin armor. Strength agility wisdom +15. I don't know actually. I'm going to equip it, and then I have to do a test dance against something and see, like, I don't know how wisdom and will plays into here. Actually, let me. Okay, we will see in a second here what this does in terms of my, let me see. He might kill us, by the way. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna save state, just in case. Okay, that didn't seem to negatively impact the damage too much. It's Bahamut. It's telling you it's weak against thunder. Do not use thunder. Cannot stress enough. Do not use thunder. It is a trap. I have a lot. I have almost 400 grand. If only there was a space shop. Okay, this is a save point. Which is good, because I'm gonna need it. Last tent. Let's get my MP where it needs to be. And then we save. Alright, this is the spear. This is Ahriman, if I'm correct. Or Plague is what it's actually called. But it's an Ahriman. And we just have to kill this fucker as fast as possible. Like, no two ways about it. It's just a damage race. Can you kill him before you die? I'm gonna toss one of the Blossom Swords. Wait, what? Since when? Since fucking when can he heal himself? That's new! Oh, go to hell, dude. I'm gonna throw a shuriken, since I can replenish those. I'm guessing it's just a rotational thing then, but still, go to hell. He was not able to do that shit before. And I do not have time for him to be able to fucking heal himself. Okay. What else do I have that makes sense to throw, if anything? saving the Ninja Star for now. I guess I'll throw the other Blossom Sword. I don't need it. If we can't kill him, then honestly, what would not be a bad idea? Let's see if we kill him. Just barely. Took some resources, but... Edge gained a level, Kane gained a level. Cool. The White Lance. There we go. Whatever. Whatever. Cool. Now... Edge... Alright. We're going to grab Dragoon class. See what Edge looks like. Okay, so right now, Edge has 12 times 140 attack. Let's undo it. And let's see what we're looking at here. If we give him the White Lance, and then just whatever gear he can hold. He can't have a shield, apparently. That's noteworthy. Diamond Helm and Wyvern Armor. 11 times one throw up, but he can jump. Worth noting, he can jump. So, we'll try it. Okay. Cabin. Let's save. Cool. I am gonna need to do a class change in here real quick. I think this is the Lunasaurs. Son of a bitch. I thought you had to interact with the chests first. The Lunar Dragons, Lunasaurs, whatever the game wants to call them. I feel like they use Quake, but I can't remember, and if they do, that was what I wanted to do a class change for, to get some... I really dislike these bosses being able to heal themselves like this. Kind of fucking bullshit. I'm dead. I am dead. I don't even know what the correct answer to this is. Try Bahamut again. I don't care about that. I'm already on a timer as it is. Okay, if this can take one of them down... Because I know the whole point is like that because there's two of them, they have less HP, traditionally. God. Yo, for real? Why have I not been able to act this whole time? Bridia's just not getting an action. which is probably some sort of glitch, but that really fucking sucks. Okay, let's see if we can get the job done here. Okay, this isn't working. For sure. What if I go real crazy? Oh, she died from the virus. Cool. Perfect. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Alright, this party workup obviously doesn't work. So, what if I made Rydia also a caller? And bombarded them with double Bahamets? And Kane started early with shell spells. We could try it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? That's where we'll give her the collar thing, scholar, tiara. And then give her the silence for max possible bulk. Yes. Cool. Alright. Let's try this. Let's see. If I can get the damage we take under control a little bit. Jump. Magic. Shell. And then double Bahamets. Come on! Not having dance fucks me now, I realize. I can't get the damage under control enough. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna reset. Okay. I need... No! I need more healing to try that plan. Kane has enough to at least try and fake it, I think. Caller, let me try something real stupid. Just follow me here. Cool. Equip. And you're gonna equip Caller. And once again we go Scholar. Tiara. And the not the silence. We'll go with life? No! I want life for what I'm doing with here. Cool. Make Kane a white wizard. This is far from optimal, okay? But take that samurai bow. Give that and the Artemis arrow. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna try and see if Kane can keep us alive long enough for that strategy to work. The mass Bahamut bombs. Leave you there. Yeah, you'll take damage, but it'll be okay. Because I want you to get Shell first. Shell, and now you jump. And now, big cure spells to see if we can... Remedy. Remedy. Must have targeted the dead space, which is totally fine. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Shell was not strong enough. Okay. Life. See if I can get a big Cure 4 out on everybody first before anyone dies again. What's going on, Wintarian? Nice to see you. How you doing? Welcome. And yes, FF4, kind of. FF4 mostly. Survive! Okay. If you could, do you use yours on edge? Survive! Oh, no! I was so close. Okay. FF4 adjacent, yes. Exactly. In the FF4 sphere. Okay! We got a fucking shot here. Oh my god. No. 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 Please don't let it be a full health heal. Please, God. If it is, I'm literally screwed. Now I'm just trying to see if I can... Hold on. I'll be able to see very quickly when this Bahamut goes off. He's gonna die, but I'll get the answer. Oh boy. Does it have to be that I have to kill them simultaneously? Sure fucking seems that way. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, we gotta reload. New plan. New plan. Can't keep Dark Knight Cecil, that's for sure. Or, yeah. New plan. Those ATV, does this game you still use the same agility anchor system behind the scenes, or is that revamped too? I believe it more or less does, but do not quote me on that. I'm not sure how much they tinkered with the ATV specifically. Okay. You know, gonna lurk and work. Thanks for streaming. Absolutely. I got the Manderville bug. What does that mean? Shan? What Manderville bug? Him not being able to control his attacks does not work for right now, so we're actually just gonna go elsewhere for right now. We're gonna go to the other boss first. There's a bug in later Manderville quests. Oh, to where it won't let you progress? Is that the situation? Is it just like it won't allow you to progress the quests? If so, that's poopy. Cabin. Okay. Let me think. What'll work for what we just ran into? So I can't use Reflect, because they're already bouncing Reflect off themselves. So Reflect on me will not save me. Reasonably speaking, I sold the shock hammer, and now I'm sitting here like, I could have given that to Cecil and had him using it as an item to cast Blitz. That would have been great. Yeah. Wish I fucking knew. Monsters. My favorite. It is my favorite. Okay, jump is going to be a wise choice here. It will deal good damage while also having the multiplier, and also minimizes the chance. Like, it just, anything that's like essentially spend extra time to deal a bigger hit this is exactly what that is for. Ow. Think he's okay for now. Damn. I just wanted to make sure we were all in safe health range. And now, we're not all in safe health range. Is what it is. Yep, the quest complete shows up, and then black screen with a loading circle. When you log back in, the quest isn't completed. Well, that fucking sucks. So, is this a known glitch? Like, is this a thing where if you just submit a bug report, they can fix it? Cool. Crystal Helm, cool. I will actually allow one of these two who are actually up front and doing the work to get... You'll get the Crystal Helm, which gives you the Wyvern Helm, which gives you the Samurai Helm. I feel like maybe they did some AI QA bullshit because the CEO is trying to push AI hard. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay. Save. Oh, I know what this is about to be. And I don't know that this party can take it, but we're gonna try. For all of his hey, I'll support FF14, I think he's just an AI shill and I'm already sick of it. Fucking lovely. Okay. Wyvern, which is actually Dark Bahamut, or Tiamat, depending on which translation you're looking at. He just fucking bombs you right off rip with Mega Flare. There's not really a lot of good answers. I'm going to shell real quick. I'll jump, that'll help as well, but... I'm gonna nope, because you don't have MP. So now it's just a matter of... We're gonna eat this shit. And trying to survive. Mega Nuke! Damn. Is he just gonna keep doing it? Oh, does he counter Bahamut with Mega Nuke? Is that what happens? Yeah, they made some of these later bosses bullshit. Okay, good to know. Can I get the job done with just jumping? Like, is that gonna work? Am I gonna be able to jump him to death? Not if he can heal that much. Oh, instant death. Cool. Good. Perfect. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Okay. I only have one Time Wizard class, don't I? Yeah. That's gonna fucking suck. Okay. So then I guess Rosa becomes a Time Wizard. Rosa becomes a Time Wizard, and... Okay, mostly we stay the same. Here's what the main change in the plan going to be. Ether 1 real quick on Kane, so that he can drop a shell before Rosa drops wall. It's gonna be useless. It's not gonna matter. I wasted that. It's fine. Okay. Rosa's going to wall. Dance. Nope, magic. You're going to wall first on yourself. Edge is gonna jump. The question is, can we get a second wall up before the Mega Nuke response? If so, then cool. Entangle, great. Don't care about it. Wall on you. Did I jump too fast? I did. Cool. And now we have to time it to where it's Rydia, then Rosa, and it's a revive wall situation. Revive. Wall. Because we've already seen he's trying to cast things like Lick 3 and shit. He casts on himself. Okay, cool. So he's gonna bounce. I forgot to float everyone before this fight. Okay, I have only myself to blame. Are you gonna bounce spells off of yourself on us? No, you're just gonna fuck us up. Okay. Maybe that's what they're planning on doing for the hotfix tonight. Hopefully. Wall on yourself again. Okay. See if I can get you to jump before it becomes too dangerous to exist. Did that just erase our wall? I'm guessing so. And that is so much bullshit. Paul. See if I can kill him real quick. I don't know what his health is at, TBH, that's the problem. I personally am dreading doing the last Mandarin quest because I know you are not a Mandervillian. Even slightly. Cool. Alright. Okay. Okay. I really thought this would be a breeze today. I was worried it would be too short. Okay. Let me check real quick here on the spells. Like the songs and such. I don't know the solution here. without just, like, leveling like a motherfucker. So, I am going to do the thing I do know I can do. Well, hope I can do. We're gonna turn you back into a collar. Give you back your gear. No. I'm gonna see if I can get an a pink tail. Getting adamant armor would be really nice. And according to the documentation, it's still in the game. And I know how to hunt for pink tails. It's not easy, but I know how to do it. Okay. Enough! Okay, so if you're curious, Josh, I've never hunted for a pink tail. How do you do that? First of all, the game sucks my dick. It's against TOS, I know, but sometimes it just be like that. Cool. You run up here. This exact spot. Get all of us in the best possible shape. Because we're gonna need it. Cool. Now, just in case, I'm going to... and use a single siren. These are pink puffs. What is the importance of pink puffs? They say, let's dance. Damn. Well, okay. No, I need to... swap rows, damn it. Change rows. Because they inflict berserk when they do their last dance. And so they are very annoying. Dance while I still can. To at least get some healing going. The hope was that I could, like, get off of Bahamut real quick. Yeah, they just keep shuffling through Chocobo themes, by the way. I don't think we're gonna win. This is why I save stated. I need to kill one of them. Okay. What armor, if any? Is there anything that prevents Berserk? The crystal armor resist Berserk. Good to know. The ribbon, which I need to kill the Lunosaurs to be able to get. And that's it. So I need to beat the Lunosaurs in order to be able to easily beat the Pink Puffs. Okay, I think I have an idea on what to do there. Swap Cecil, because he's at 14 times 109. With the Poison Axe, he'll be at 12 times... Okay, it doesn't matter. He's gonna use... Okay. Swap him to the Poison Axe. There's a reason why. Gonna get real funky with the build here, but just stay with me, okay? Okay. Swap your shit out. Make you instead a white wizard. Give the Flip Bolt and the Firebomb, I guess. Dash, we're gonna take the white wizard. Kane's gonna become a white wizard. And just whatever the best gear we have is for increasing wisdom. Give you life. Oh, that's right, because you're left-handed. I keep forgetting. The life staff. And then is there really no headgear you can use at all? Alright, whatever. 40 will. Just enough to be able to do the healing. You're gonna actually also swap. Back to Ninja. With just the best possible armor equipped physically. 9, okay. Okay. Full Moon and the Murasame. Cool. Alright, we're gonna save. Wait, no, you can't be a dancer in this particular build. You're gonna be a caller as well. Cash, give the Time Wizard and take caller. Gonna be group big AoE damage bomb is the plan. Okay. There we go. So, Ninja, start off with... I don't know if they're weak to flame. Let's try it. Call. Bahamut. I'm gonna heal right after this. Call. Bahamut. Magic. I hope I saved. Okay, I did. I forgot to actually, like, heal. Kane needs the MP to be able to heal to do this strategy. Okay, let's see if this works. So, the idea is I'm going to bomb them with all the AoEs, and Kane is just on pure triage healing duty, dropping Cure 4 every turn. And hoping that's enough. Okay. Let's start with Blitz this time. Okay, it's actually slightly worse than the Blaze option before. Flame, whatever. Dark Wave. Flame. Okay. She's gonna Bahamut. Heal. Oh, heal. Dark Wave. Not exactly great damage, but it's extra damage. I'll take it. Flame. Okay. Cure 4 on everybody. And then see if we can get off another double tap here. Flame. Wait, this seems like it's working because it's not triggering their wall. So, like, I'm just okay. I'm gonna Cure 3 instead. If this is how they're gonna treat it. Toss you an Ether. So you can get off more big heals. The Cure 3 is enough for now. Okay, definitely need a Cure 4 after that. You toss Kane an Ether so that we can just stay healed. Ha! Nailed it! Took some funky shit, but we beat him. Cool, now we can get the... Thank you for the resub, Shan. I appreciate you. Sorry, does that say heal costs 20 goddamn MP? That's nuts. Okay. Oh, it's added to the birthday tally. I already said anything given between now and then, regardless of the, like, the origin of it, if you will, applies. So that is part of the birthday tally. Okay, cool. Now that we have those ribbons... I'm gonna cabin up. I have to put some shit away. I got a Vaping is Back, actually, commercial and went... You got a what commercial? Fuck does that even mean? Oh, bad, actually. I thought you said back, actually, and I was like... Wait. Hold on. Flag on the play, dog. What do you mean you got a Vaping is Back commercial? Like, hey guys, remember vaping? It's back in POG form. Okay. Gonna put away collar as well. Cool. I am, however, now gonna swap these two. Back to normal. Okay, you're already good. You're gonna get the fuck out of that shit. And go back to being a paladin. Wyvern armor. Wait. Crystal armor, actually. Wyvern is better than samurai. Yes. And then the Excalibur and the crystal shield. Sure. Cool. And then we'll keep you a ninja for now. Hi, I'm RJ Reynolds, the 8th. We back, bitches! We are fucking back. Okay, cool. But now what I can do is give both of my collars ribbons. Why am I doing that? Well, 1, great defensive option. 2, they are now immune to status effects like, oh, hypothetically, Berserk. So now I can double Bahamut those fuckers. They won't last much beyond that. So. I have no clue how I would handle Dark Bahamut, though, is the thing. And I do want Ragnarok. But I don't know if I want it bad enough to try and figure that out. Especially because I have a time crunch here. I'm not going to be able to fucking finish this game tonight. I think I'll have to finish it during the birthday stream. Blitz. Cool. Y'all can do that all you want. Wait. But they're immune to Berserk. They're immune to Berserk! Why did Rydia's CT reset? Come on. She's supposed to be immune to Berserk. Why the fuck? How did she still get Berserked? Now you see why I wanted to be able to cast spells and shit. Of course. Can I please? No! They give a ton of experience. Rosa just doesn't get advantage of now. Damn. Okay. Well, let's try again. Hey, so incidentally, apparently Nintendo shadow dropped a demo for FF7 Rebirth on the Switch 2. Like, you can go download it on a Switch 2 right now to play the demo, which is cool, just to be clear. Nothing negative about that. The reason I'm mentioning it is, it made me think about FF7 Rebirth and be like, I might want to go back and play that one of these days. But also, and this is key, you remember when FF7 Rebirth said, hey, being bald and being gay is basically the same thing? Why does one of the girls keep getting fucking berserked? Caracal, did you not? So, I don't know if you were watching the playthrough or whatever. When you get to Junon, there is a side building you go in, and you can, like, go downstairs to, like, the Bald Club. And Rude is in there, and like, everyone in there is bald, is kind of the whole thing, and they like do a whole thing where like they like rub their heads as like, but Caracal, if you see the scene, hi Shelly, if you see the scene, like, I actually fucking got one? What? Second time? I'm sorry. Second attempt at Pink Puffs, and I got a pink tail? They have to have fucked with the drop rate. They had to have. There's no way I'm just that lucky. There's no way. No, Shan, you don't understand. So, the way drops originally worked in... Let me say this real quick, and then I'll address what I was saying, Kirkle. The way drops originally worked in FF4 was whenever you killed an enemy, they had an, I believe, 1 in 25-ish chance of dropping anything, period. And then when dropping something, they have 4 different item slots they can drop from, each with different drop rates. The bottom item slot for any enemy is the rare item slot, and in that slot, it was a 1 in 64 chance of dropping. Fun fact, that was where the pink tail was. So essentially, yes, you do fight 5 of them at any time, but with any given one of them, you have a 1 in 1280, and then 1600 chance of getting the drop. So, like, not exactly great odds. And yes, like I said, I did technically fight 5 of them. But also, now, the reason why that is literally the only spot, that one exact spot I was in, combined with that one exact spot I was in is the only individual square in the game where you can find pink puffs. And they are the rarest encounter there, which is why you use the sirens in order to do it. Because the siren already automatically calls up the rarest encounter in whatever spot you're in. Why did they make it so brutal to get pigtails? Because adamant armor is a special kind of broken. It's literally meant to break the game. Like, it's meant to be a joke how fucking strong it is. So I'm just leaving to go get my adamant armor real quick. Come on! Yes, I know. Okay, so Caracal, as far as the gay thing. Caracal, I don't know how else to say this. That bald club had some real gay bar energy. I'm not saying that any bald club ever is the equivalent of a gay bar. I'm saying that specific bald club in the game had some real gay bar energy. Like, I don't know how else to put it other than I really felt like as Cloud in that bar, I felt looking around at every bald dude there. The only way I could say it is it's the Homer Simpson in the lesbian bar. I felt like looking around at every bald dude there, and I'm like, there's something odd about this place. Wait a second. This gay bald bar doesn't have a fire exit. Enjoy your death trap, gentlemen. Who is she? Like, it's very, very specific. It's the energy. And here's the thing. I would like to point out, at most, canonically, Rude would be bi and not gay. I do need to point that out. Because canonically, like in-game, reflected both via dialogue and via actual mechanics in the original and in the remake, Rude has a crush on Tifa. Anytime you fight, go back and play the OG FF7. Anytime you fight Reno and Rude, if you bring Tifa, Rude will not attack Tifa unless everyone else is KO'd. Why do you think I'm trying to defend or define Rude's sexuality? Oh no, I'm just mentioning him because he's there in the club, in the scene in Rebirth. I'm like, so I know I'm sitting here calling it a joking that it's a gay bar energy. He himself is canonically not gay, unless you're saying gay like overarching term. But that being said, it had gay bar energy. I don't have another way to describe it. Okay, back to the planet. To the blue planet, Earth. Because again, canonically, this game takes place on Earth. Saying canonically a lot this stream. Can I fit you here? Yes, cool. Now, why did I do this? Because by bringing a pink tail to the tail collectors, oh, legendary pink tail, great, take this too. Received adamant armor. Now, let me show you what this does defensively for someone, as well as stats. Cecil has 83 attack, 38 agility, 74 vitality, 2 wisdom, 1 will. He has 81 defense and 18 magic defense. And the adamant armor, that goes up to 96 and 33. And also, it adds plus 15 to all of his stats. Excuse me, the will, I think, is, because of other items, actually negatived down. That's why it's only 11. But it's plus 15 to all his stats. It also gives him a bunch of evasion. And, oh, by the way, it resists fire, ice, lightning, and every status except Berserk. By the way, this version of it is technically weaker than normal, but it's gonna basically make him an immortal. Like, it also makes it so he has 93 attack. He's gonna hit hard. I'm just saying that it's a whimsical club with men who have to be bald. The club is zesty at best. I didn't... Caracal, I'm gonna flip this one around on you. You said they have to be bald. I didn't say anything about have to, not have to. Are you saying people have to be gay? Versus, or in fact, is your argument that it is a choice to be gay? Have some introspection, man. Gotta be a little introspective, man. Also, important side note. I saw a post earlier that Kyle Rittenhouse was hospitalized because he got bit by a brown recluse. And my only thought was, prayers up for the spider. I hope the spider has a speedy recovery. Got a bunch of Cure 3s. Get some cabins. Some more lives. And then I think I should probably get some sirens. Going pink puff hunting might make sense. Spider felt threatened. He shouldn't have been there, really. He shouldn't have been there. If he wasn't in that situation, there would be no issues. But, you know, when you put yourself in a dangerous situation, like, you have only yourself to blame. I'm gonna load the fuck out of my inventory. Cool. Dope. 99 Cure 3s, 99 lives. And then 20 sirens. I'm gonna go back to Ablin. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy some shuriken. Or can I buy them from Kokol? Now that, you're... I don't know why I did that. Just let it happen. Can I buy them from Kokol now that I, have been to the moon? Because you can't go into the underworld in the lunar whale, right? Nope. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can buy them from Kokol. If I can't, I can buy them from Eblin. But, yeah, so what I think I'll do, because I gotta leave in 15-ish minutes, or close to it, to go get Gideon from his friend's house. Oh, can I? Boss made this. Oh, cool, so I can buy Ninja Shuriken, Triton Dagger, Runax and the Valhalla. The fuck's the Valhalla looking like? Very strong Dark Blade. It does... Oh, and it's single-handed, which will allow me to have a shield again. So then what's the fucking... What's the dragon guarding? I don't know. I just assumed it was the... It might actually be just... Okay. In that case... I'm gonna sell the Mirage Armor. Despite the cool name, it doesn't actually have the uses I need. I'm gonna sell the Chris Knife. It's outlived its usefulness. Sell the Diamond Helm. I have better helms by now, finally, thank God. Almost enough to buy the Valhalla. Ether's costing a fortune and selling for only 1 GP is bullshit. Could sell the Wing Edge, but no. Sell the spare Brave Vest. That would be enough. I'm just not gonna buy him right now. I'm not gonna buy him right now. So yeah, what I think I'll do... I'm gonna need to finish this. I was hoping to finish this today. I figured I'd be able to. Here's what I think I'll do. I think we'll start the birthday stream with Victory. So I think before the birthday stream, I'm gonna do some pink puff hunting. See if I can't find me an extra pink puffer for, or pink tailor for. Maybe the drop rate is like super increased. Get myself, if I can, some extra suits of... Wait. Let me see if this is like the base game. I forgot to check. Because the adamant armor is heavy armor, but in the base game, literally anyone can equip it. That's one of the things that makes it stand out. Yep. Any character, any class, anyone can equip it. So even when you have, like, a caller, they can equip it, and it's hilarious. Cool. I'm gonna see if the drop rate's increased or if I was just ridiculous lucky. I have a couple more minutes. Let me run back real quick. See if I can't luck into one real quick. But yeah, I'm definitely not beating the game tonight like I had hoped. So what we will do instead is we will start the birthday stream with me finishing this fucking Romhack, I think. And then we'll swap over to other shit. Or I'll finish it tomorrow if I have time. If I have the time to get a stream in the afternoon, then we'll finish it tomorrow instead. Okay. Gonna heal, then head into the Luna Ruins, run down, and see what happens. Like, it may just be that as a fun part of this Romhack, they made, you know, for anyone who knows Final Fantasy IV and thus knows the Pink Puff location, they just made the Pink Tail a much higher chance drop. I'm using speed up because I'm trying to get moving. Come on. Ow. Yeah, Cecil now takes the least damage of anyone from random ass magic. Or took the least damage of anyone. And hits like a truck. Because of the extra magic or the extra physical boost that gave him. He's also a lot faster. So, you know, fun fucking times. If I can get the whole party kitted out in adamant armor, will it completely neuter the endgame? Sure. Do I care? Not really. I put in my time with this so far. We're having fun now. I'll also end up leveling, for sure, a decent bit because of this. I actually might want to end up changing some of the classes. So, like, Cecil, for instance, with that adamant armor has 93 attack. It actually might behoove me to give him a class that has, like, more agility. Even if I was to leave him as a Dark Knight for the endgame, like, he's 6 points away from maxing attack. And there's a very real chance that this Pink Puff grinding will give me 6 levels. So I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna try one fight and see just if there's another drop and it's like, oh shit. The drop rates have been really fucked with. And then, either way, if not, that'll be it. But I'm just morbidly curious. Wait, what? Damn. Okay, there's a cabin. Save. Cool. All right. No. Okay, cool. Let's try it. Can I not get surprise attack? That'd be nice. Sweet. Ninja. Blitz. Fight. Sweet. Get some group damage in, which will help if even one of these Bahamut's lands. Okay, that Bahamut seems like it'll cast, so that'll be nice. Damn, that was a back row hit. Oh, both the girls? Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to heal for sure. Let's try this again. And this time I will... This time I will save state. Since I very clearly don't have, like, automatic win stats yet, like I might hope I would have. Cool. Try this again. Cool. Ninja Blitz. Let's dance. Ready? Sweet. As long as one of them does not get fucked with, then I'm fine. Change rows. Just need Rydia to not die. I would have preferred if Rosa didn't die as well, but so be it. It's okay. I'll be able to revive Rosa before all is said and done. Maybe not. I need Edge to not kill that dude, actually. Actually, it's not gonna matter, because Cecil. Cecil's gonna kill him. So Rosa misses out on experience again! Alright. Survey says... no dice. Alright. So then as long as that didn't happen anyways, I'm gonna load state. Cool. Yeah. I'll cut it off here. I am going to grind a bit between this session and next session. I'm definitely going to try and see if I can luck into at least one other... I'm going to use the entire stack of Sirens I got. We'll see what happens. If the drop rate was raised, then cool. And if it wasn't, then, like, we just get some levels. It is what it is. But yeah. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I will hopefully be back tomorrow. If not... So the plan is either I'll be back tomorrow... We'll do a shorter stream, prepping, doing whatever, because we'll also have SDGC at night, and we will finish this out. Or, option B, I will finish this at the beginning of Friday. Remember, Friday is the big birthday, streamathon, subathon, whatever it may be. Donathon for both my streamiversary and my birthday. So... He was about to do something good. Anyways, it's my birthday / streamiversary donathon. Anything that's given between now and then does add to the ticker, and I'm going to have a listing of that before we go live. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Till next time.